Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius June 10, 2022. You're tuned into your responsibilities and performance as you begin the day. However, the moon moves into your social sector today, where it will transit for over 2 days, encouraging you to pay more attention to your happiness goals, connections, dreams, and hopes. Friendly energy takes over. You're more creative and at ease when expressing yourself. Still, you have much going on in your personal life and can find it hard balancing your interests today. Watch for the tendency to take on more than you need. Despite your best efforts, your heart still wants what it wants. Although, when considering today's Moon-Jupiter opposition, chances are you'll overthink the logistics. For instance, amidst the Moon's journey through harmony-seeking Libra, Luna will make a direct opposition to your expansive planetary ruler, Jupiter. And whether you're currently single, crushing, or already taken, this could create friction between your heart's desires and keeping up with the status quo. What will you choose? You might be lacking the inspiration to forge forward with your professional plans since the moon is void of course throughout the morning. It could be challenging to get up and go during this lunar slump. But your energy will pick up throughout the day, especially once Luna enters Libra. You can expect to feel inspired once again thanks to lunar Libra's energy, so you may feel more self-assured when pursuing your professional aspirations and networking opportunities. Use this lunation to make valuable connections that will further advance your career path. You could be dreaming big about some financial successes. You could be excited about some recent turns in the stock market. Maybe you will wonder if your ship has come in. Your focus on increasing your wealth is positive, but you might need to be a bit more patient. It's important to keep pursuing options that are profitable. But if you don't make $1 million today, don't despair. Right now you have a short fuse and are quick to lose your temper. Be more considerate and don't take every little thing personally. Think about what's really important in life: harmonious relationships with family and friends. Show your nearest and dearest how much they mean to you. You'll have to swallow your pride first. Work your creative energy today. You've got plenty of it. Get your friends to help out when you dream up your next big project. It's simpler than you'd think. If in a bad mood and feeling rather lackluster, don't take out your frustration on those you love most of all. Feeling unhappy with yourself doesn't endear you to people. With a little more self-discipline and a degree of self-reflection, you can exhibit more positive energy and show others how easy it is to smile. You should be able to evaluate your emotions from a very neutral and detached perspective today. Use this opportunity to take action based on what you feel. Make sure that your actions aren't reactionary and that you are not simply acting rash in response to someone else's hasty maneuvers. Think before you make any sudden moves. You will be amazed at what incredible things can develop if you simply use your head a bit first. Don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling a little down today. This can happen if there is something happening in your life that signals an end. The essence of your own vibration will encourage you to take a look at what needs to end and to take the steps to let go. If you have been postponing something like this in your life, this day will make it easier. Rather than getting down over this, try to see the positive and free yourself. This will clear the way for the new. While they are due to clash as a full moon early next week, the sun and moon are in harmony today, and in the process, this is creating some positive conditions for friendship and relationship building. The moon's only visit to your friendship sector while the sun is in your relationship sector is bringing the best out in both, while making this a day for connecting. While the sun brings transparency, the moon makes it easier to trust your gut, with the two working in harmony. Knowing that they will clash as a full moon early next week, a friendly aspect between the sun and moon today needs to be embraced. It is the moon's only visit to your friendship sector while the sun is in your relationship sector that makes this a good day for friendship and relationship building, with support from Saturn in your communication sector. Our eyes in the sky. Great news for anyone who has a meeting to host, a test to take, a bunch of texts to send, or just a lot of things on their mind, the quick-witted Gemini Sun advances your brainpower to an elevated level today and helps you accomplish all of those mental tasks like a boss. This airy, open-minded energy also makes you curious about the people around you and provides you with the communication skills to have some seriously positive social interactions. Networking for both business and pleasure is an advanced skill you possess today, and you have the ability to connect with a vast range of people. The downside of this breezy transit can be distractions galore. The world is such an interesting place to you now that it's really hard to focus on one thing at a time. Luckily, your charming personality leaves most people with a positive impression of you even if you aren't able to give them your undivided attention. Think before you express yourself to avoid unnecessary drama. And don't accidentally spill the beans about a situation you are seeing from the sidelines and know little about. That way, you can avoid accidentally stirring the pot and stay out of the drama. In the pre-dawn hours, the Virgo moon trines Mercury in Taurus, harmonizing our intuition and intellect. This influence allows us to meet people where they are mentally instead of talking down to them. We can communicate complex ideas by breaking them into smaller, more manageable parts, making concepts feel relatable. If we are asleep at this hour, our dreams might be prophetic, providing us with straightforward imagery so we really get the message the universe is trying to convey. Around dawn, the moon trines Pluto in Capricorn, offering healing. This signature dredges up awareness buried deep in our unconscious minds. We suddenly realize what seminal events set us on our current path of emotional, physical, or material service. Health issues, fears of inadequacy, or run-ins with institutions or authority figures might have separated us from our sovereignty. However, at this time we recognize why we have faced prior adversity, which allows us to become a conduit for higher intelligence. At this time, we gain charm, charisma, and courage, perfect for seizing the day. Physical affection is an attribute of this transit, but intimate connections may not form without mental stimulation in the form of witty repartee, polite banter, or playful compliments. Leo Mars suggests that others will really go places if they keep our company, and a warm attitude draws people to our side. This is an ideal influence for entertaining or rallying others around an important cause or social justice movement. Passions are high, and we might be moved to fight for others' rights, knowing that is the just thing to campaign for all to be able to exercise their freedom of expression.